It's just starting to get ridiculous. And some of you might already know what I'm going to be talking about today, but the way I see it, it's kind of stupid. Now, I've talked about this probably for years with other people, and some of them agree, some of them don't. Again, that's life. You're not going to win everybody over. But the fact that people are being booked in HCW just because of their looks. For example, what I mean by that is if you're HC or VIP, you'll get booked. If you're Norm, you're not. And a perfect example of this is the Divurs division. Especially since someone told me a few days ago that they would have to have VIP or they would not get their title shot this week. Which, of course, I would, oblige to that a little bit because, they didn't beg or whine or bitch about it, so I might as well get them stuff. But then it's kind of odd for someone that's 20 years old to even get those coins, but then again, I look a little bit younger than I am, so that works in my favor a little bit sometimes. They don't even question that shit, but that's another story for another day. But the point is, right now, apparently VIP, and yes, my hair is messed up, but I'll figure it out later. But VIP and HC apparently matters again, when back in the day, it was played as basically a race card. It's like, if you're HC, you're cool and popular. If you're Norm, you're just a fucking noob. Which is ridiculous, because it didn't matter back in the day if you were a nigger, Mexican, Asian, whatever. It didn't matter. It really didn't matter at all. But apparently, especially when the shows are there, they want to book. They want to make the best looking show possible with the best looking superstars and divas around. And again, I don't know who runs the Divas division. I could care less who runs the Divas division now. But I remember days when Renee, Danica, Mia, and several other people, Christy included, were Norms, and they still got fucking booked. They still got fucking booked. And again, times might have changed where they want to have the best looking superstars and divas possible for their show. They want to have the best looking people. They want to have the best role play possible, which is understandable. But at the same time, for example, let's say if Ricky or Amber or whoever does not have HC or VIP anymore, you treat them like a fucking outcast. They're not any different than anybody else. They're the same fucking person you knew when they were VIP or HC. And it's sad that sometimes I have to still provide for them like I did a few years ago, which isn't a bad thing most of the time because they don't ask as much anymore. Still has to get them, but still. It's not, I'm not trying to bag on them or anything. I mean, sure, they ask nicely at least, unlike you motherfuckers are not my coins. Like, hey, where's my coins? Hey, where's my coins? Give me my fucking shit. Give me my coins. Give me my coins. Give me my coins. It's ridiculous. It really is. And again, I don't know who books the division at all, or any division. But if you have to have VIP or HC to be booked, this is another nail in the coffin for HCW in my book. Because, again, I don't know who's running it, but someone needs to get their fucking head checked. And especially the people that are in said division. People who are in said division to begin with. Because either you're going to let this go, and you're just going to shut the fuck up and just let it go, like nothing happened, or you're going to stand up and speak your mind like I am right now. And hell, I'm not even in HCW, and yet I hear this shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this company? This is not the HCW I used to know. Not at all. It's all about stroking your egos, and it's all about doing what's best for you. It's ridiculous in my mind, because first of all, most of the majority of the Divas division are trainees anyway. So they want to look pretty, and they want to have their boobs, and they want to have their tits, and they want to have all that shit. And the majority of them want that fucking VIP belt, boxing, wrestling belt, whatever the fuck it is, around their waist. Back in the day, there were several belts to use. There was one with a fucking jewel around it for divas. There was a billion other belts they could use. And it was fine back then. But now, since they have that implemented, they want to wear that pink fucking shit. Just make it pink and wear it around their waist. It's ridiculous to me. And hell, I don't want to bring up the race card again, but think about it. Bacons were considered a race because there's so many fucking retards trying to be fucking bacons, and they're fucking retarded anyway. So they identify themselves like the Asian, like the Negro, like the wetback, like the Canadian. I don't fucking know anymore. It's ridiculous to me. It's stupid. And at the end of the day, you gotta make that choice. Or you're gonna step up and say something about it, or you're gonna shut the fuck up and let it go. And let it go by the wayside and let it keep happening. The choice is yours. Choose now. Like I did.